Welcome to Planet Earth, where Mother Nature is the OG artist and she doesn't need any filters. Today, we'll talk about the top 15 most iconic natural wonders in the world. From places that scream, "I'm on top of the world," to, "Was Mother Nature tipsy when she made this?" Let's get started. At number 16, we have Maldives, a beautiful natural spot that often remains crowded with honeymoon couples. Maldives has 1,000 islands of swaying palms, white sand beaches, and hip beach resorts. You can spend your days snorkeling the fish-filled reefs before retiring to your luxury overwater bungalow to toast the sunset with a tasty beverage in hand. If you're single, seeing mushy couples everywhere you set your sights on can get a bit annoying. But if you don't have a problem with that, Maldives is a must-visit destination. Each island is like a precious jewel adrift in the ocean. Add solitude, romance, and the sound of lapping waves, and you've got tropical perfection in the Maldives. Just try not to get stranded on a deserted island. At number 15, we have a place that has more selfies than Cristiano Ronaldo has Instagram followers. As Canada's first national park established in 1885, Banff is an icon of mountain scenery. Snow-capped rocky peaks, shimmering turquoise lakes, thundering waterfalls, and evergreen forests pack the 6,641 square kilometers. Outdoor enthusiasts flock here for hiking, climbing, camping, and wildlife viewing. And let's not overlook the postcard-perfect vistas like Lake Louise. Banff captures the best of the magnificent Canadian Rockies. Coming in at number 14 is the Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia. This isn't your average salt flat. Stretching over 4,000 square miles, it's the world's largest salt flat and one of the flattest surfaces on Earth. That makes for some wacky perspective-bending photos. Its blinding whiteness contrasts with the colorful lakes that form from rainfall, creating incredible reflective scenes that mimic the sky. Salar de Uyuni is remote and barren but utterly unique. At number 13, we have Yellowstone National Park. Established in 1872 as America's first national park, Yellowstone is full of crazy geothermal activity. We're talking burbling mud pots, steaming hot springs, explosive geysers like Old Faithful, and Technicolor pools. Their national park is America's first national park and is like nature's laboratory. Add in epic canyons, waterfalls, and lakes, there are endless incredible sights packed into this wild Wyoming wonderland. Yellowstone showcases the raw power of nature in vivid detail. At number 12, we have the Iguazu Falls, which is pretty much Niagara Falls times 50. Located between Argentina and Brazil, Iguazu's 275 cascades form the world's largest waterfall system that extends nearly 3 kilometers across. The most important highlight, the Devil's Throat, where the water violently thunders down a narrow chasm. You can experience the falls via elevated walkways, boat rides, or from below via trails. However you view them, Iguazu's sheer scale and sound are unforgettable. Next up, at number 11, we have the iconic Sahara Desert. As the world's largest hot desert, the Sahara is almost as big as the United States. Contrary to belief, rolling sand dunes only make up about 15% of it. The rest is barren rocky and gravel plains. With less than 1.5 inches of rain per year, the Sahara is a seriously dry place. Sandstorms can whip up out of nowhere. Only the hardiest of camels, fennec foxes, and other adapted life forms survive here. Yet, despite the brutal heat and barrenness, the Sahara's vastness and golden landscapes astonish and attract people from different parts of the world. At number 10, we have the Galapagos Islands. If nature had an innovation lab, it's here. The isolated Pacific archipelago is renowned for its incredibly unique wildlife, like marine iguanas, giant tortoises, and blue-footed boobies. Charles Darwin developed his theory of evolution after studying their adoptions. Spread across the volcanic islands, endemic species flourish undisturbed. Visitors can get up close and personal with animals that act strangely fearless of people. Snorkeling with playful sea lions is an unforgettable experience. The Galapagos showcase nature in its purest form. At number 9, we have Pamukkale, a city in Istanbul that looks like something straight out of a fantasy storybook. This is truly Mother Nature's spa resort. Made from mineral-rich waters flowing down a cliffside, the white terraces resemble frozen waterfalls. For centuries, people have bathed in Pamukkale's rejuvenating pools. In addition to the terraces, the ancient Roman city Hierapolis was built atop the cliffs, with many ruins remaining. Pamukkale is a one-of-a-kind landscape that stimulates both natural and historic intrigue. Next up, at number 8, we have the gravity-defying stone columns of China's Zhangjiajie National Forest Park. Here, over 3,000 vertical limestone pillars reach hundreds of meters upwards, piercing through the mist. The lush forest grows on its tops and sides. The dramatic geology forms scenery that looks like a Chinese painting brought to life. It's as if the earth decided to grow its own skyscrapers. Trek through the park along glass walkways for phenomenal views above the otherworldly rock formations. Zhangjiajie's mythical ambience will leave you in awe. At number 7, we have the enchanting, breathtaking Northern Lights. This dazzling green and sometimes purple display illuminating the sky can be seen near the Arctic Circle and other high-latitude regions. The further north you go, the better chance you have of witnessing the atmospheric phenomenon caused by solar flare activity. To see the night sky come alive with shimmering waves, dramatic bursts, and glowing hypnotic dancing lights is an experience of a lifetime. Seems like the universe is having its own rave party, and to join, all you need to do is grab your glow sticks, or better, a warm blanket and hot cocoa, and dance or gaze away. At number 6, we have Australia's massive underwater jigsaw puzzle, the Great Barrier Reef. As the world's largest coral reef system, this 1,400-mile-long aquatic wonderland off Queensland's coast can be seen from space. Snorkel amongst tropical fish and sea turtles, try scuba diving, or opt for a glass-bottom boat tour to soak up the beauty. Composed of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, the sheer size and diversity of this fragile ecosystem are hard to fathom. Let's help keep this ocean treasure untouched. At number 5, we have Antarctica, a piece of frozen land where penguins in tuxedos, whales playing peekaboo, and icebergs the size of small countries. With its immense icy expanses, Antarctica is the coldest, windiest, and driest continent. Despite the frigid temperatures, Antarctica is considered a desert due to its very low precipitation. If you ever make it to this highly remote location, you'll be witnessing penguins waddling around, whales breaching through the sea ice, or monumental glaciers calving. In short, it's a much more realistic set of the movie Ice Age. Zipping around in a coastal zodiac, you'll be awestruck by the pristine icy wilderness and immense tabular icebergs floating by. However, due to climate change and melting glaciers, places like Antarctica are in great danger. At number 4, we have Indonesia's volatile Mount Bromo. At 2,329 meters, Bromo is not Java's tallest volcano, but it's the most iconic. Before moving forward, remember to keep your distance. It might get a bit hot-headed. Its epic crater constantly belches smoky plumes. If you can handle the heat, hike to the lip overlooking this wild volcanic landscape. The massive lava bubbles with emerging smoke are an astonishing sight. However, volcanic eruptions are quite common in this area. Therefore, you should always have a local with you while hiking nearby. At number 3, we have Vietnam's unbelievable Ha Long Bay. An ethereal blend of ocean, sky, and enormous limestone karaoke microphones. Well, they look like that. Rising dramatically from the Gulf of Tonkin, you'll witness over 1,600 limestone islands and rock formations emerging vertically out of the green waters. You can kayak through hidden caves and grottos in the karst towers for an adventure amidst the mystical scenery. Many islands contain lakes or hollow tunnels within them as well. Spending a night on a boat lets you soak up both the bay's beauty and solitude. Ha Long Bay's imagery is quintessentially Vietnamese. At number 2, we have the Great Migration in Tanzania and Kenya. Every year, over 1 million wildebeest and hundreds of thousands of zebra migrate in a giant loop across the Serengeti and Masai Mara ecosystems in search of fresh grazing. This is the largest overland animal migration on Earth. Watching the tremendously long columns of animals trek across the plains and battle their way across rivers is a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle. Seeing the herds amidst Africa's stunning savanna landscapes will give you serious planet Earth vibes. Finally, at number 1, we have the magnificent Amazon rainforest. Occupying over 2 million square miles across 9 countries, the Amazon accounts for half of the planet's remaining rainforests. That's a lot of trees. Under the jungle canopy, iconic wildlife like toucans, jaguars, monkeys, and sloths roam. Taking a boat tour along the Amazon River offers glimpses into the impenetrable green abyss and fantastic fauna. The Amazon's sheer size and ecological significance as the lungs of Earth make it a true global wonder. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep traveling.